Hi everybody, SpongeBob here! Ugh, sorry, it's just that I've been itching all day. I think I might have a flea. Hey, that's what this episode is about. Fleas! I call it a flea in her dome. With me today is Patrick. Hi. And Sandy. Howdy, y'all! Now, without further ado, let's get started. But first, I must get my flea collar. Ah, that's much better. Now we can get started. So basically, this episode is about how Sandy comes from Texas with a flea. That punk was making me itch like crazy! I bet. Anyway, Sandy, Patrick, and I try to get rid of it with a flea collar. But the disaster doesn't stop there. The fleas multiply. That's right, multiply! We were covered in flea bites from head to toe. So much pain! The horror! The only solution was to get rid of the fleas with water. So Sandy cuts a path to the tree dome door, opens it, and water comes spewing! Unfortunately, in the end, we get stuck in the tree dome with other fish. I don't know how, but we do. But don't worry, because Patrick and I were out of the tree dome by the next episode. It was very difficult to get out of there. I'll say it was. Now let's talk about my favorite parts. My first favorite part was preparing for the welcome home party for Sandy at the beginning. Even though you cried at the very beginning? Don't ruin the moment, Patrick. Don't ruin the moment. Besides, so did you. Oh yeah. My second favorite part was welcoming Sandy home. We were so happy to see her. We sure were. Well, I was happy to see you guys too. Why, thank you, Sandy. My third favorite part was getting rid of the fleas with water. I thought we were going to live with fleas instead of water for the rest of our lives, but Sandy saved the day. Unfortunately, we got stuck at the end. It was still good to have you back, Sandy. Hey, fun fact! Did you know this episode premiered in Latin America a week before airing in the US? Who knew? Yeah. I'd like to travel to Latin America someday. Me too. Then we can meet more sea creatures and possibly land creatures. Hey, do you know what I remember? What? I remember the whole episode word for word. No. Yeah. Even the amount of time Sandy was supposed to come back. 1 hour, 26 minutes, and 47 seconds. And yet you both still cried about that? Now that you mention it, I don't know why we cried. I do. We missed her so much. Well, yeah, but Sandy was only gone for 2 whole days. Yeah, Patrick, I was only gone for 2 whole days. Still, why did you have to go to that science convention? I wish I could tell you, but that remains a mystery. Really? Okay, I'll tell you. I wanted to win a blue ribbon. Is that all you care about? Winning a blue ribbon? Not your friends? Of course I care about my friends. Hey, let's see how many viewers we got. I just checked. Not available. Again. Oh. Maybe the fans got scared by the fleas. Maybe. Or maybe not. Remember, guys, we had fun shooting this episode. Even though there were some downs, like crying hysterically and fleas and such, we still had our ups, like preparing for the welcome home party and having cake. Except I couldn't eat any cake because of that stupid flea! I know, Sandy, I know. Ugh, the fleas are back! SpongeBob, didn't you wear your flea collar during the whole podcast? No, I took it off and gave it to Patrick. Well, I gave it to Sandy. I gave it to Gary. Gary? Meow! Don't worry, Gary, I'll save you. Well, folks, before we save Gary from the dreaded fleas, I'd like to say this. See you next time where I talk about the episode The Donut of Shame. Bye!